Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is... It's working. Ciao Juventini of the world, my name is Giuseppe, welcome back on the channel. Watch along of Empoli, Juve. 3 games before the end of the Serie. Breaking news reported in our Telegram group and copy-pasted by our great friend Sir Raz. He's saying, Beppe, breaking news. The points that are deducted from Juventus that we were waiting all day before knowing what they would be, it's minus 10. Handed 10 points penalty to Juventus. Confirmed by Romeo Agresti, confirmed by a lot of people. I will try to show you also the news and then we will go towards something else. Here you see Romeo Agresti. La Juventus penalizzata di 10 punti in classifica. Juventus penalized of 10 points in the ranking of Serie A. I already told you, and probably you see that I am not as pumped up as I usually would be. You see that usually I also start with a motivational message and on the channel, and when we are opening a watch along, that it's on Juventus Twitch or here on my own channel. I'm watching football as I watched Argentina against Uzbekistan, as I watched RWDM, a second Belgium division, against the next gen of Anderlecht. I'm watching football because I love football, but especially because I don't want to leave our boys alone. I know that they will not watch me because they are in Empoli. They will play against Empoli today, but I don't want to leave them alone. I want to be there. I want to be there with them, but also with you guys, with Juventini. We knew that the day was not the best one to give penalization to Juventus, because if you would give before, you could have unbalanced the team. If you give after, we could think about some strange manipulation thing, waiting for Roma, waiting for Juve result. Yesterday morning, they spoke about the minus 12 on Corriere dello Sport. This morning, the request was minus 11. At the end, they gave us minus 10. Some people could potentially be relieved because from a minus 15 to a minus 11, minus 12 to a minus 11, at the end is minus 10. Some people could be relieved. That's the feeling they gave us. Mentally, they destroyed us, and this is the reality. Mentally, it has been a really long season. On the field and off the field. On the field, we were not able, Juventus was not able to give joy to Juventini, except of some games, but absolutely not enough. Absolutely not enough for making us smiling, making us happy, and making sure that we could have a sense of, dai ragazzi, let's go. We lost quite fast Serie A against Napoli. We received a 5-1 against Napoli. We were eliminated of Champions League. We were eliminated of Sevilla in the last game. So a lot of joys was difficult. But even off the field, the board that was resigned, minus 15, 15 point back, 15 here, 15 there. Then we don't know. Then we have the salary maneuver, as Softic love to repeat all the time on the comments, that this one is nothing. It's the next one. Seferin, not Seferin, UEFA, Juventini, or so-called Juventini, like our friend Evelina Cristilin, that is a spokesperson, UEFA, that is representing UEFA in FIFA, that is speaking every day about the possible ban of European competition, and so on and so on. It has been really difficult. So today I'm there for you guys, for myself, and for the boys on the field. Whatever the performance will be, whatever, if we will win, we will lose, we will play shit or not. We have the words of Locatelli that we will read in a second. He spoke just before the game. The game will start in 18 minutes, more or less. So we will see. If we are looking at the ranking of Serie A, Juventus, they didn't change it yet. Let's see if they will be fast or not. But Juventus at the moment on the field is second with 69 points. If they take away 10 points, that means that we drop behind Roma, because at the moment Roma is doing 2-2. They lost 1-0. They were able with El Shaarawy to equalize. They conceded from Dia the 2-1, and apparently now with Matic they were able to equalize. The game is not over in Roma. It is still 2-2. I would not even be surprised that they score a late minute winner, but at the moment it means that -10 we are at 1 point behind Roma. We are 8. Winning today will bring us to 62, 6th in the ranking at 2 points of Milan. That would be virtually 4th. We need to win if we want to be on the field, without thinking about salary maneuver, without thinking about UEFA. If we want to finish 4th, that means that we have to win against Empoli, against Udinese, and against Milan. But winning against Milan, my dear friends, would mean also, no, it would be enough. If we win all the games, that means that if Milan win 2 on 3, they have 70. If we win the 3, that means 59 plus 9. Let me check. 59 plus 9 means 68. Milan has, no, they have 2 games. If we win the 3 games, Empoli, Milan, and Udinese, and Milan only 1, that means that we are 4th. Let's win today, first. I'm not sure if we will do it or not, but this is what the picture is saying. Guys, I don't know how to comment. I don't know. I didn't prepare myself to comment. People are saying wow, FFF Roma scored. Yeah, but it was the 2-2. I'm waiting for the 3-2 of Roma. I'm sure they will score. It's not over. I'm sure they will score. Sean is saying Beppe, Roma, Beppe, don't forget. No, if we are looking at the ranking, guys, depending on the result of today, Roma, they have 60. If we win today, we have 62. That means that then we have to win, then we are 5th, and we need to win the remaining games on the field. But again, I have no idea. I don't know how to comment. I don't know what. No, Roma, they are playing at the moment, and at the moment they are doing 2-2. The game is not over. If they don't win, they are behind us if we win against Empoli. So if you want to give yourself a sense about today's game, the sense of today's game is clear. If we win all our remaining games, we finish top 4 on the field with a -10. Mamma mia. With a -10, we finish top 4. That's what the mathematic is saying. Then, if they will take us even more points for the salary maneuver, if they don't take us point, but whatever, and they decide with UEFA to ban us anyway, this is something that today I can't tell you. But to put you a frame about why Empoli Roma is important today, if you still want to believe in it, that's the thing. People are telling me red card for Salernitana. I'm not watching Salernitana, I'm just watching the stream here and what they are reporting to me. I don't see yet the red card, but it will appear in a second. Anyway, do you want to go through the lineups? Or maybe let's be a bit polite, Ciao Rocco, ciao Styler Z, ciao, it's Jeff with an X that is watching out of Florida. Ciao Stavros, ciao Suraz, Bogdan, Giorgio, Suraz that was reporting us the news. Ciao Thomas Makluf, get me 3 points tonight. We will work on getting back the other 10 off the field. Ciao Jeremiah, ciao Mikey Mazzarese. I would love to see the team come out and punch Empoli right between the eyes from the opening whistle. We need a good and solid convincing win. Maybe that's a really good question to start with. Are you interested in tonight game? Yes, Beppe. No. I will watch, but I don't care. Or the third option, I will not watch. Three options. Yes, Pepe, I'm still interested. Attenzione, 2-2. There was indeed a yellow card. It's a yellow card. I don't see a red card. Guys, at the moment, I don't see a red card. I see a yellow card. 96 minutes. I'm expecting a goal last minute of Roma just to create a bit more of pathos and animo. 68%, 70% are still interested in today's game. Stavros, Federazione Italiana is a total shit show. But they won't tell how to calculate these points. Ciao to all the people. Sasha, Softic, Sean Borg. Then we have Mattei, Andrew Prasanna, 7-minute extra time to Roma to find a winning goal. At the moment, they are not doing it. Calvo. To DAZN, Mercato rumors on Vlahovic. Dusan is not for sale. Attenzione. We are satisfied with Dusan. He puts a lot of efforts, as all of them do. What does that mean? We don't know. Sashin, as a United fan, I feel sorry for Juventus. Historical club like Juventus get punished, but plastic teams like Manchester City can do anything. Well, thank you for your support, Sashin. Really appreciate it. If you're looking at I don't want to enter too much into all the different clubs, but Paris Saint-Germain, the one that nobody's ever mentioning. Then you have Manchester City, you have Barcelona, Chelsea. You have a lot of clubs. You have really a lot of clubs that did really strange things, probably even worse than Juventus, because I repeat, for the people that do not know, Juventus is at the moment judged on profit cases, players swapped with higher values, while there is absolutely no rule. This is why Juventus is punished today. Tomorrow they will find a rule. They will write, attenzione, the game is over in Roma. That means that they have 60. The ranking at the moment is 60. Lega Serie A, the last time they needed hours before changing that ranking. Hey, look how fast, my friends, look how fast Serie A was in changing the ranking. Look how fast they were in changing the ranking of Serie A. Last time, go back in the 20th of April, the live that we did about the 15 points, how long they needed before La Lega changing the ranking of Serie A, putting Juventus second or third, I don't remember. Look how fast they were today. Look how fast they were today. They were extremely fast. And people that were there, please confirm me, please, that I'm not crazy. Please confirm me if you remember how long we had to wait for Lega Serie A, the official site of Serie A, to change the results in ranking. And today, how fast? That's why I was preparing it. I knew they would have been so fast. Serraz and BT are confirming. They are waiting. They were waiting for it. Absolutely. Guys, I told you. Helicopter remembers. They know from time. Hey, guys, this is the big joke of everything. How long they waited. How long they waited to change the Serie A. How fast they were today. They are still putting an X. For what reason, I have no idea. But they are still putting an X, an asterisk. Why? I don't know. I don't know what are the next steps, guys. I don't know. I give up. Today I give up. Softic, I don't think there is a point in appealing. We are appealing to Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio. They agreed. We done wrong. I agree with Softic. I agree. No, I believe if you want to fight, you fight. But if I saw how much we defended, because some people are reporting, Beppe, no, we don't defend ourselves. We don't defend ourselves. Look at the owner of Juventus. Look how he is dressed, and that's why we deserve to be in second division, because he doesn't dress with a suit even when he is in New York with his wife on his free time. This is what I have to read today. But how much we defended ourselves on every single point we rejected, we pushed, and then you see that they didn't care at all. They didn't care at all. I repeat, and the initial request on something that doesn't exist was -9. These -9 on the same day were raised to -15. For 3 months, Juventus played with a -15. Were given back on the 20th of April, waiting for it. Yesterday it was -12. This morning a request of -11. From where? I have no idea. And that -11 suddenly now became -10. I don't know. Amir, well, I was just speaking about it. Is it correct? No need to put it in caps locks because I can read also in small. I know that I'm old, but not that old. Guys, don't need to write in caps. But on the field, if they don't change something else, yes, if we win the 3 next game, that means that we would be fourth, especially after the result of today. On the 15th June, there will be the new trial, the hearing of the trial for the salary maneuver. So we will have to wait on that one. But we'll see. We'll see, guys. Let's speak about the field for a moment. Who are in the starting lineup? I will tell you. We have 11 men. Szczesny won. Szczesny won over Perin, not over Allegri. Szczesny into the goal. Gatti, Bremer, Alexander. I repeat for the people that are asking why, where Danilo is. Danilo is suspended after the last game. In Serie A, Quadrado the same. Bonucci is injured. Then you have Barbieri instead of Quadrado. Rabiot, Locatelli, Miretti. A lot of people were predicting Paredes to be there in the middle of the field. It is Locatelli, Rabiot, Miretti. And then on the left side, Filippo Kostic, that is taking again his spot as a starter. And then you have Milik and Dusan Vlahovic up front. Also there, some people were thinking otherwise. Some people were thinking that Moise Kean would play with Milik, with Dusan Vlahovic on the bench. This is the team of today. Ciao Punsara, Softic, let's see. Softic let us get 3 wins and the rest is out of our hands. There is nothing more that we can do. Let's make them punish us again and make it clear that they want us out of top 4. Well, look, now it's up to Juve. Now it's up to Juve. Maybe we can go with another statement. Do you believe Juve can win the 3 last games? Equal top 4? Yes. Convinced? Okay, two options. Allah, Lamtibu, hello Beppe. Any news about point deductions? Minus points, official. Minus points minus 10 points has been deducted. Minus 10 points has been deducted. Wait, that was the last one. Maybe I need to put it here. Wait. Breaking news. Let me check if I can take the one of Romeo Agresti, and then we will slightly enter the game because the guys are already on the field. Up for the people that are entering now, you can read down that we lost 10 points. I am at least happy for now. We depend on ourselves. We depend on ourselves. Difficult like that. For me, it's really difficult like that. I don't believe we can win the 3 games. This team falls like wet paper in crucial time. Lars Vercelli, Calvo said they have to look at the reasoning and then another appeal could be possibly, who knows. Dana's Music, if Juve loves the fans, they should leave the Super League. I know the concept of the Super League is not bad, but for the good of the club and its fans, they should leave and start with a fresh start. I don't agree with Dana. for the simple reason that if you do so, it means that you're just listening to the threads, and that also that you are just accepting that in a middle term, I'm not even speaking anymore about long term, but in a middle term, your club is totally over, and you don't even want to try to save the future of your club. So I don't agree with that, but that's another discussion. I see the players on the field. Milan game will be decisive, but only if we win today. There will soon be an official communication from Juventus, from what I read here. Sky Sport is saying soon an official communication from Juventus will come out. The club is unsatisfied with the penalty. I'm happy. I'm really happy about that. The club at least is not satisfied about the penalty given. See the referees there, guys. We will go towards the statistics are here. Empoli and Juve. Empoli is playing with a 4-2-3-1 with Vicario, also one that was under control of Juve. Then can we do Mercato or not? That's another one. Vicario, Parisi, another one that was linked to Juve. Luperto, Ismaili, and Buei, and then before or in front of the defense they have Bandinelli and Grassi. The three players behind Caputo are Cambiaghi, Fazzini and Akpa. For Juventus, I repeat, Szczesny into the goal, Alexander, Bremer, Gatti, Kostic, Rabiot, Locatelli, Miretti and Barbieri. I believe that Miretti will play slightly on the left and Rabiot slightly on the right, Dusan Vlahovic and Milik up front. If you guys give me a simple short second, I change my shirt because again, don't believe that I give up. I don't give up. The shirt is here, and I tell you already now, today, I tell you that today Miretti will score. Today Miretti will score his first goal in Serie A. Believe me or not, oggi è il giorno del primo gol di Miretti in Serie A. Scrivetelo, lo dico in anticipo. Write it down. I'm saying it, anticipating it. Today is the first goal of Miretti in Serie A. Clip it, write the seconds, and then we will see. So let me change that one, and we are back. Give me a second. Of course, I forgot to put my microphone on. Just repeating what I was saying. Depending which one you're watching, if you're watching at OneFootball, Juventus is second. If you're watching at Lega Serie A, they were really, really fast today, and they have put us seventh. But Juventus can possibly, if we win today, be fifth. Fifth, that would be out of Champions League, but then the destiny will be in the hands of Juve. I don't know why, but I have a lot of coffees on my fingers because... Put it down. Attenzione, we are waiting for the first whistle of the referee to tell us that the game is starting. Juventus that is playing with the away kit of 22-23, all black shirt, short and socks. We are waiting for the referee to whistle, and from the moment that he whistles, of course, we will put the chrono on. E andiamo ragazzi, dai Juventus, I don't care about now the points, the not points today, now I want just to win, because I believe that Juventini, they deserve a bit of joy. E andiamo con Federico Gatti, dai ragazzi, I don't want to watch the ranking anymore at the moment. We know what to do. If you want to qualify on the field, even with a -10, we know what to do, and that means winning. Winning today, andiamo ragazzi, dai. Ale, oh. Barbieri, second start with Juventus. He already started one game. Second start with him in Serie A. Already played also in Champions League. 2 minutes. It was against Paris Saint-Germain. Juventus tries with Dusan Vlahovic to recuperate the ball, and that's not possible because he just missed it. Anyway, Vicario on the ball. Juventus hopefully can do something. The last time that we played, after knowing how many points they deducted us, it was against Atalanta, where we started really bad. We were led 1-0, and then Juventus was able to come back. We did 3-3 in that game. Today a draw will not be enough. Today Juventus needs to do much better. Beautiful ball control from Barbieri here in the middle for Gatti, that thinks that he's Ronaldinho, but unfortunately he's not, and he just lost the ball. Ball possession for the number 28, Nicolo Cambiaghi, that is playing in the back. And in the meanwhile, we have a friend of the channel, Robert Girikjian, that just became a member again. Thank you, Robert. Really appreciate it, my friend. Really appreciate it in these moments of difficulty. I show you again the lineups of Empoli, and especially the one of Juventus, so that you can follow together with me. I want a maximum of score prediction, guys, because I didn't ask, and usually I do. Ciao Ghost, Face GG, Hello Beppe, are the 10 official? Yes, they are. You can see them. There is a small scrolling text at the bottom. Beppe, have you eaten your dinner? Yeah, today I ate. Yeah. I had a dinner. At least the formation is offensive, Florian. Yeah, 2-0 for Juve, Gerardo. Empoli 2. Juve 1 for Ryan. 0-2 for Suraz. Let's go for a 0-3. Forza Juve. 1-1, Salcat. I believe in a win from Juve. I'm convinced about a win for you, and I told you the first goal today in Serie A by Miretti, if he doesn't go with an injury, because you never know. In Serie A, you never know. Or this season, I mean, you don't know. Gatti, Federico, opening on Barbieri. I'm really curious also on Barbieri how we will play today. Beautiful recuperation from Miretti. What a beautiful opening on the left side. He's opening for Kostic. He's trying to recuperate that ball before he's going out. And that's what he's doing with Kostic. He's waiting for that cross on the second post. Milik anticipated. Beautiful closer here by Gatti, that is increasing not only in the heart of Juventini, but also in the back of the shirt that I will buy the next time I go to Torino. The home shirt. Federico Gatti with the number 15 should be there. 1-3 from Stavros, 1-3 for Steve Cano. I'm even telling you that we don't concede today. Today we go with a win and a clean sheet, ragazzi. Thank you to GTA. The first one, I believe, that renewed the membership for 19 months with a prediction of 0-2 for Forza Juve. Grande GTA. Andiamo, ragazzi. Da Juve. Gatti centrally. There is a foul here. There is a foul. And that's what the referee is whistling on Miretti. Miretti that didn't enter really well. We know it against Sevilla. He didn't enter well. Federico Chiesa didn't enter well. There were some players like that entered and were absolutely not able to change the destiny of the game. And not only changing the destiny of the game, but just playing well or bringing Juventus the victory. It was really difficult. Some of them were even worse than the ones that were starting the game. But now Miretti looks like he entered the game. Bremer Glanzer for Szczesny after the words with Massimiliano Allegri, or through press conferences. Did they whistle? Yes, they did. Handball from Miretti. First, the referee said no, but Empoli was complaining. And that's when the referee decided to whistle. Let me try if everything is working. The yellow card is here. The red card, hopefully we don't see it for you, is here. The VAR is there. Free kick is there. And then we have the corner kick. So everything is working. I didn't put the players on today. But maybe I can just put Miretti. Yeah, Miretti. Maybe I will just put Miretti. For one simple reason. I really believe today that Miretti can do the difference. Just Miretti, yeah. Miretti is working. That's great. Dusan Vlahovic. Opening on the left. Mihail, we are 7th at the moment. At the moment. That's a really beautiful from Mihail. You know, for the people that are not watching constantly the news, it's difficult to understand. We are 2nd, we are 3rd, we are relegation zone. Now today, we are 10th. We are 7th with -10. Well, it has been officialized and you can read it below. Juventus received officially -10 points. At the moment, Juventus will read the explanation of why the -10 and Juventus will try to go another time into appeal. Juventus is absolutely not happy with what is happening off the field. But guys, it makes sense. It makes totally sense. Okay, now, you know what? I said that I didn't care about the game. I didn't feel the game at all, but you know why? I want to arrive top 4. I really want to arrive top 4. Free kick for Juventus into the box! Bremer, the ball is still there with a beautiful control of Gatti. Gatti, what a beautiful dribble here. He's going with a pass and it's a... Mamma mia. Dusan Vlahovic missed it. He went on target, but the ball was rolling like that. And too easy for the goalkeeper. Now I start to believe Gatti is the baller. I agree. Robert is saying, thank you for the donation, Robert. Ciao Beppe, despite the 10 points deduction, top 4 is still narrow, but possible. Forza Juve. Andiamo, first we need to score. That's what I want. Attenzione, Bremer is asking for a handball, but this time he's saying no. There is a really dangerous free kick for Empoli. No, he's coming back to the handball. Luckily. Now, Robert, you motivated me. Thank you. You really motivated me because it's difficult to find motivations. Well, now with the -10, I said it. Normally we should be pissed off. They succeeded in making Juventus fans, Juventini, happy because it's still possible. Can you imagine? They succeeded in the fact that Juventini are happy because it's a 10-point deduction. So that means that if we win everything, we are top 4. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Well, you know what? Let's show on the field that we can do it. Winning today, winning against Milan, and winning the last one against Udinese. Andiamo, ragazzi. Alexandro. That should be captain today. I didn't check, but I believe he's the captain today. Juventus. On the left. Locatelli. Kostic with the pink shoes today. Gatti, Federico, beautiful season. He needed his time, he needed to wait, but since the moment that he showed in the second part, attenzione to Miretti that is going with a beautiful cross. What is Dusan Vlahovic doing with his arm? He's controlling it with the arm. Why, Dusan? Why, Dusan? Thomas, they did the math to make it possible to say that if we didn't qualify, it's our own fault. They just brought justice. Could be, Could be, knowing that on the field, they can invent a Salernitana episode and taking 3 points from Juve. So Juventus will have to be really strong. Really strong. Salcat, Juventus Football Club take notes of what has been decided by the Federazione Italiana Gioco Calcio Court of Appeal and reserves the right to read the reasons and evaluate a possible appeal to the Guarantee Board of CONI. Yeah. What was established by the 5th instance of judgment in this matter, which began more than a year ago, arouses great bitterness in the club and its million of supporters in the absence of clear rules. Attenzione, because Juventus is there with the shot. Attenzione! Saved by Vicario. It was a beautiful one. Shot on target by Kostic. I remind for the people that were not able to follow live my live interview with Szczesny. Szczesny said he doesn't want to play against Kostic. Why? Because Kostic is not going a lot of time on target. He's not taking a lot of time his chances. But when he's going on target, he's going with a lot of power. And that's a player that he prefers to avoid playing against. So luckily we are in the same team. Steve believes that Dusan doesn't want to play for Juve. Well, if he wants, I don't know, guys, but if he wants to find another team, he better finish the season well. Better finish the season well. At the moment, Juventus started really well the game against Empoli, winning our duel, being dominant. Look at that. Milik, much better start than Vlahovic. Barbieri also, beautiful start here on the right side. Barbieri dribbling on the exterior of the side. What a beautiful assist. Deflected by Alberto Grassi from Empoli. It will be the first corner kick of the game. I didn't even take a sheet of paper to write down the corner kicks. This is normally something that I'm always doing. Let me check. I will take some block notes. Corner kick with Miretti. You can choose, guys, in a second, but here we have Miretti that is going with a corner kick into the box. Deflected ball out of Empoli. Which one do I take for my notes about the corner kicks, the fouls, and so on and so on? Let me know. Orange or yellow? Orange or yellow, guys. You decide which color we use. Orange or yellow? Barbieri with a throw-in. Punzara with a yellow. Orange, yellow. Guys, now it's 50-50, Gatti. Miretti entered really well. Adrien Rabiot. Miretti surprisingly playing on the right side. That means that Miretti is really a player that can play on both sides in the midfield here. Attenzione to Miretti. Miretti is going maybe with a shot. Prefers to open to Barbieri. Barbieri in the middle again. A second corner kick. I believe that yellow won. Grande, we go for the yellow. So corner kicks, Juve. And Empoli, second one for Juve, and again Miretti. Maharaj, depends on UEFA, will support Italian football. No, I believe it's the opposite that you have to check, Maharaj. It's Italian football supported UEFA. Corner kick into the box, and no, the post has been hit. The ball is into the goal. The ball is into the goal with Federico Gatti, but they cancelled it. What did you think? What did you think, guys? Of course, they cancelled it. Now they will probably go with VAR, but they cancelled the goal. So you have a header from Milik on the post. Bremer pushed him. Then you have Federico Gatti that is putting that ball. Let me check. On the post, you can't touch the goalkeeper. Let's see if there is a contact or not. Bah. Honestly, guys, Bremer is stopping before the contact with Vicario. Look at the replay. Bremer is stopping before the contact with Vicario. It's Vicario that is jumping on him. I don't know you guys, but let me know what you think. Boop. Soft, huh? No, they don't check with VAR, guys. If they can cancel, they cancel. Dai. Juventus, quite beautiful first 15 minutes. Gianluca is convinced. Clear goal. You can discuss, huh? Robert is saying, I don't see a foul. The arm, huh? The arm. Debatable. Indeed. The agenda is there, Matteo. That's a fact. Disgrace from Steve. I didn't see a real push. I believe there was a big push. At the end, I didn't see a push. I saw Bremer going, and then he stops before a contact with Vicario. These are the kind of things that you need to check back with VAR. They didn't. Were you believing that they could check with VAR? Anyway, we have to win, and I told you 5 minutes ago, we have to be much stronger than only the field matters. Here, beautiful closure of Barbieri with a sliding tackle, making sure that Empoli slowed down a bit. No, there is no foul, even if the player's on the ground. They are whistling the foul. Mais c'est comme ça. It is like that. He touched the ball, huh? He touched the ball. He touched the ball. We don't know, Don. We don't know. I always said yes. I always said yes. For the other teams, it would have been goal. Yeah. For Juve, you can discuss. Like, they are playing that free kick from the distance. They are going with a shot into the box. Attenzione, Szczesny with a fist. The ball is still there. Penalty. Penalty against Juve. Penalty. Fanculo. You can play how much you want. You can do whatever you want. The season is like that, guys. It's stupid, huh? It's taking the leg. You can't even discuss. The thing is it out of in the box? They didn't check too long, huh? They confirmed the penalty. Could eventually discuss in or out. It is what it is. So it's Francesco Caputo against Szczesny. What a disaster. Penalty. Caputo is going on the 11 goal. 1-0 for Empoli. It's annoying, huh? It's really annoying. Even if when you play, when you try, they cancel a goal to Juve, and then you commit a penalty. So stupid. Yeah, because it's penalty from Milik. Mamma mia, Szczesny, and the team now. What a season. What a season. What a season. Look how Kostic, he went so soft on the ball with his foot. Miretti at the moment, one of the best on the field. Miretti, Barbieri, Gatti. Miretti, Barbieri, Gatti. I'm so annoyed and angry. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. I didn't even digest the -10. I knew it. I knew they would deduct a point, but then when it's official, it still hurts. And then you lose 1-0. And I tell you the truth, I'm here to support the guys to try that we win, but do I trust this team? I love them from the deepest of my heart. But do I trust that they are able to come back? I'm not sure, guys. And you know, it's not even that they want to try or not. They tried for 15 minutes. Again, with the same exact problem. Not able to score. And then the other ones, they go up. Look at the stats. 4 attempts for Juve, 2 on target. They have 0 attempts. They go one time up. We give them a penalty. We give them a penalty and they score. Corner kick for Empoli. It comes all from a foul, a strange foul. I don't know if you remind that. A strange foul from Barbieri. Eh? Mamma mia, what a save of Szczesny. 2-0. 2-0 for Empoli. They totally collapsed. This, guys, can go into history as one of the biggest defeats ever from Juventus. After that penalty, you don't need to score once now, not twice, but 3 times. After 21 minutes, Juventus is led not by 1, but by 2 goals. Checking possible attacking handball. We have difficulties to score 1. Imagine 3. Checking possible attacking handball by the number 11. Akpa Akpro. Let's see. Marco switched off the television. He has enough. Waiting for a decision. That's something that I totally don't understand. Huh? I really totally don't understand when it's like that. Go immediately. Oh yeah, Steve. Juve melted, huh? Confirm goal. Check over. What did you think? They don't show the replay, they confirm. Anyway. Oh yeah. Of course, we gave up. Or we melted. Rabiot trying to win his duel. He will win a third one. He's on the ground. Ball has been touched. So, third corner kick for Juve. Rico, we can win this. Ball into the box. Corner kick. Ball deflected. Locatelli. With a cross into the box, second post, header. Mamma mia, what a miss. Ma vaffanculo, Bremer. Ma vaffanculo. It's Empoli that is in our box. There will be a corner kick for them. I don't know how many corner kicks happen in the meanwhile. I'm really sorry. Corner kick for Empoli. There will be the third. Wow, guys. To break me and to make sure that I'm leaving 5 minutes out of the game, you need a lot, huh? You need really a lot. But really a lot. I don't remember when was the last time that I went away like this during the game for 5 minutes. I don't remember. You need a lot. So, what do you want to tell to these players? What do you want? Honestly, I don't agree with this, Softage. I don't agree. Thank you for the donation, but I don't agree. What do you want to tell to these players? Put yourself in the shoes of these players. Put yourself in the shoes of these players, guys. We are already bad, huh? We are already bad. Put yourself in the shoes, in the mind of these players. Right before starting a game, they take away 10 points that you won on the field. If you start as a disaster, you start as a disaster. But guys, we didn't start as a disaster. You didn't start as a disaster. You started with the will of doing something. People were saying here, huh? Go back in the initial chat, the first 15 minutes. Juventus tried to do something. Not that we became a strong team, huh? Not that we were great, not that we were fantastic. But the intentions were there. What do you want to discuss about football in a season like that? I know it's not funny for losing 2-0 against Empoli. But you can't speak about football. You can't speak about football. I'm sorry. You can't criticize Barbieri, Szczesny, Gatti, Milik. Now they will give us a second penalty. They will whistle the hand. Wait, it's coming, guys. Wait, 1 second and the penalty is coming. Now, look, VAR is there. They will go, they will whistle. Third penalty. Kostic, he knows that he touched the ball with the hand. The third one is coming. Look, if they whistle a penalty on that one, the arm is along the body. The arm is along the body. Nah, they didn't whistle, luckily. Guys, it's not easy. You can't speak about football in a situation like that. It is impossible to speak about football in a season like this. With all the mistakes that we did, with all the responsibility that we have as Juventus, you can't speak about football. I'm happy that I didn't do the live on Twitch today of Juve. I don't know if I would have been able to hold it. What do you want to speak about schemes, about whatever you want to? It's a disgusting league. That's the reality. It's a disgusting league. That's the reality. They wanted us out, and they have us out. As if we don't have enough problems. Softic, yes, before the point deduction, ranking of Serie A, Juventus is second. This is the reality. How shit we are second. And normally, we should already have been mathematically in Champions League for next season. Because we deserved it on the field. If they didn't take away all the things that they did, the disgusting things that they did to Juve this season. With cancelling VAR, with goals that were cancelled, with victories that were taken away from Juve. Yes, it's true, we are bad. But how bad we were, the other ones were even worse than Juventus. This is the reality. Reality is Juventus is second, not seventh, not 10th. Juventus is second in Serie A. Did we deserve to win the Champions League? No, we were out and nobody is speaking about that. Because we said what we had to blame for. The team, the players, the management, the coach. We said and we used words like shame because this is a reality. It has been a shame last season, this season. We want to speak about the Europa League. We were out against Sevilla and never on this channel I never said that we deserve to go to the final. I was not even believing that we would have reached the semi-final. Just to tell you, I believe it's a miracle that we reached the semi-final with the state of the team. The team is everyone. Coach, team, technical staff, injury, whatever, J-Medical. This is the reality. But the reality is, how can you speak about football, about the guys that try for 15 minutes in a Serie A, disgusting like this? This is the reality. And we are speaking about Allegri out. We are speaking about it's a shame of a club. Guys, this is the reality what they are doing to our players, to our Serie A, to our Juventus. They want us out. This is the reality. And they are succeeding. And you know what they are doing? They are putting even more people, the supporters, against their own team. And this is not correct. I have enough. I have enough. It's a team that is led 2-0 against Empoli. A few seconds before starting to warm up, they have the news that it's -10. And they are trying. At least appreciate this, that they are trying. At least. In a fake Serie A. In a rigged Serie A. Because this is the truth. And if you are blind to see what they are doing, go back to the 20th of January. They needed 3 hours before changing the ranking of La Lega Serie A. Before putting back Juventus on the second position. 3 hours. We were refreshing every single minute to see if they were adapting the ranking. They didn't do. Today, they needed 5 minutes before putting down Juventus from the 2nd to the 7th spot. Wake up. Wake up, guys. Wake up. I can accept all the criticism about a really disgusting or even too disgusting season. And you are all right. But a bit of support in a moment like that would have been appreciated. Because you were saying after 15 minutes, at least we try, at least we try, at least we want to. And now it's again. Die. It's not even sport, it's not even fun anymore. It's not fun. It's not fun. instead of getting close to each other, we are even going more distance from each other. I'm so angry. I'm so angry. Dai, let's go back to the game. I'm sorry for my rant, but it's difficult. It's really difficult for all of us, frustration and so on. But instead of taking the piss with the players after a season like that one, I take the piss with what they are trying and what they are succeeding to do against Juventus. Dai Dusan. No. Hey, wake up, Juve. Wake up, Juve. Guys, I'm sorry, I will read the comments that I missed. I'm really sorry for that. Softy is saying, see myself punching Allegri every single day. I'm not supporting the message, but I can understand the frustration of Softic and a lot of people. I understand it. That people at a certain moment, they have difficulties to find a way to support the coach and whoever. Ciao, my Freddy, mon amour, you just arrived when I totally lost it. Robert, we are paying for the Super League plan and idea. Yes. Yes, that's the truth. That's the truth. I don't know how other people are able. I don't know how a sporting commentator that is a channel sporting commentator is able to finish a game without going crazy with a rant. I would not be able. For me, it's not possible. For me, it's not possible to go and try to be neutral and objective in a league that is absolutely not neutral and objective. I agree with Chuck. Then that we are bad, huh? It's 40 minutes. We conceded the second goal at the 20th minute, 21st minute with Luperto, and we were not able to score a goal. We need 3, huh? We need 3, huh? Look at Barbieri. An easy control. No, Sam. No, Sam. I don't block Softic. No, I don't block Softic because it's an opinion. It's an opinion. It's not a troll. It's an opinion. And opinions are welcome, even if I get mad and I get angry. Because it's out of frustration. I know Softic since 3 years, guys. I know Softic since 3 years. I know how much he cares about Juve. He's a good friend of me. It's just that out of nerves, out of frustration. That's how he expresses himself, and he's welcome to say whatever he wants to. But it gets me angry that sometimes we are exaggerating in not understanding the situation, the unreal situation we are in, because we are in an unreal situation. This is unreal. I watched football since 35 years. I never experienced or saw this. Never in my life. Never in my life. Barbieri lost it as well. Barbieri lost it. Committing another foul. No, Galfi. To be honest, Calciopoli was not worse. Galfi. I experienced Calciopoli, it was not worse. It was not worse. This one is worse. This one is worse. You know why? I will tell you easily why. Because Calciopoli arrived, the first rumors, at the end of the season, towards the end of the season. We won the Scudetto, and really quick, they destroyed us. They have sent us in Serie B. It was totally a disaster. But you didn't even have the time to understand. Here they killed you. And here you clearly see in front of everyone how they are killing you. Step by step, by step, by step, by step, by step, by step. And you know what's the worst? In 2006, we were all able to see how pathetic Calciopoli was, and we were all united. Here, not even. Here we are not. Here we are all against each other. Here we are all against each other. Here we are not able to understand the mental state of players. And we are not united. You know what's really hurt me is that we have so many people against us. Everyone is against us, and what we decide to do is, instead of being angry with the other ones, we are angry with ourselves. But we decide to support Inter in Champions League, Roma in UEFA League, Fiorentina. We decide to be happy for Napoli. That's what we decide to do. That's what we decide to do. Because it's good for the league. It's good for the league. This is good for the league. What you are watching now on television is good for the league. Ragazzi. Two minutes of injury time. There is a possible counter-attack with Dusan Vlahovic that this will try. Ooh! You're saying that he took the ball. I'm really curious if Vicario took the ball. I'm really curious. But that's the thing. You see, the first reaction of a referee goes on. There is nothing. That's the reaction. That's the reaction. When Bremer is not pushing Vicario, the first reaction is there is a foul. Here, there is nothing. Then maybe, yeah. But I'm really curious. Really curious. $50 seconds. I would love to see a replay. I would love to see a replay on that counter-attack of Dusan Vlahovic. Because I believe he's going on the legs first. Guys! 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 Is this a joke? This is a joke! This is a joke. This is a joke. He's going with 2 legs in the air, taking everything. Ball, player, everyone. Everything. He's taking the ball, yeah. He's taking everything. He's taking everything. Guys, how can you not see it? How can you not see it? He's jumping with his 2 legs in the air on the player. Yes, he's taking the ball with the player. And the first half. People are saying the same as me. Yeah. People are saying the same as me. I'm curious, maybe because I'm nervous, maybe because I don't know. I'm trying to check to understand, but you know what makes me even more angry? All the experts of internet that were screaming on, in this case, Allegri, stupid, coward, and all these insults. Why are you not playing Barbieri? Why are you not playing Barbieri? The game of Barbieri is a total disaster, we agree. And now the people on the internet, the same exact people, we have a disaster right back. What is this guy? What a disaster, out. What is this player, out? Without even remembering that De Sciglio is injured, that Cuadrado is suspended. That's the problem. That's the big problem. That's the big problem. We are jumping and we don't care about what we said earlier or later. We don't care. Because I was the bad one that was telling you, I don't know, guys, about Barbieri, good player, but not ready. Pay attention to this. No. Allegri, this, because he's not playing him. And now he's playing disaster, and now it's Barbieri out. Guys, anyway, what about the first half? Well, really easy. Before I go for a break, I really need a break. Really easy, the first half of Juventus. Juventus that goes onto the field, and a few minutes before the start of the game, they heard that they were penalized with 10 points. They saw themselves from a second spot in Serie A being seventh, with the news that they had to win the 3 last games to qualify to Champions League. Obliged. Empoli, Milan, and Udinese. A team that we know that from the moment that they have a bit of pressure, they collapse mentally. I was really surprised to see a Juventus that in the first 15 minutes of the game, they pushed. They were looking for the goal. They were playing, passing passing football. They were going up. They were dominating in ball possession, in everything. They succeed in scoring a goal. The referee is saying that there is a push from Bremer on Vicario. There is absolutely no push. You can debate on a contact, and you know that you can't touch the goalkeeper. So it's a goal that you can potentially cancel, but I would have loved to go to VAR to take a decision there, because Bremer is not pushing Vicario. He's not pushing Vicario at all. But there is a small contact with the arm. Anyway, you cancel the goal. Juventus, a stupid mistake after a free kick that didn't have to exist. Why? Because Barbieri is taking the ball first. Barbieri is taking the ball first instead of having a throw-in. Actually, there is a set piece. And that's where the ball goes into the box. Ball deflected by Szczesny. Milik is doing a penalty, and the penalty is obviously there. There is a penalty. They scored that penalty 1-0, and from that moment on, it's 4-over for Juve, because then you have 6 horror minutes of Juventus with a second goal. A second goal. After that, for 5 minutes, I didn't watch the game anymore. I left. And then Juventus that tries in a horrible way. Until the very last, where Vicario is jumping with his 2 legs on Vlahovic. That was in 1-on-1, but the referee said that he took the ball, which he did. I believe it was a red, but also there, no red card, no VAR decision. What do you want to speak about? I don't know, guys. I don't know what you want to speak about. Why do they not protest and not play the game? We have already enough problems. Imagine doing that. We have already enough problems. I'm trying to watch on internet if we have a picture of that jump of Vicario. I don't see the jump. There is at the moment no images available of that jump. Probably too difficult to find, guys. I'm really angry. I couldn't even watch the game. Bayern wanted to join Serie in the 90s. We should threaten the same. Guys, we can't. I checked. You can't change league. We need to join the French league. It's impossible, guys. Only player who is playing with all he got is Gatti. Gatti played well, I agree. Mourinho just commented that the penalties to Juve are ridiculous and that he feels bad for us and that it compromised the validity of the league. I saw what he said. We can go. I can show you what he said. I saw it on IFTV that reported the words. What did they say? Mourinho is not happy that Juventus got docked 10 points today. For me, it's the words of Mourinho. For me, it's a joke knowing these 2 games from the end of the season is weird for everyone, even Juventus. If you told me this before our game against Monza or Bologna, we would have had a different approach to the league. We had to go all in on the Europa League. I'm sorry for Allegri and their players because they earned those points on the pitch, but the truth is that the league is compromised. I don't want to talk anymore about this. I'm sorry to them as they are professional. And Grande Mourinho on that one. He's right. He's right. How do you want me to not get angry when I see our own supporters that I love, all of you, and I agree with you, we are playing bad. It's a disaster. From the 14th minute on, it has been really bad, really ugly to see. But how do you want me? How do you want me to continue to speak about how bad our players are? Look at that. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. We don't really see. To be honest, here you don't see. You see nothing here. You see the player, the goalkeeper. That's too late here. Here is too late. The only thing that you can see is the leg of Vicario, the right leg, that is super high. Super high. That's the only thing that you can see here, but that's too late. But you all saw it live, huh? He went out with the two legs, one on the ground, one super high, and he took everything. Ball, player, anything. They didn't even go to VAR. This is my problem. This is my big, enormous problem. This is my problem. And people are not able to see it. This is what makes me really, really angry. Juventus released an official statement. I will read you guys. On Twitter, Juventus Football Club takes note of what was decided by the Italian Federazione Court of Appeal and reserves the right to read the reason to evaluate a possible appeal to the Guarantee Board of CONI. What was established by the fifth instance of judgment in this matter, which began more than a year ago, arouses great bitterness in the club and its millions of supporters who, in the absence of clear rules, find themselves extremely penalized with the application of sanctions that do not seem to take into account the principle of proportionality, while not ignoring the need for urgency, which Juventus has never shied away from during the proceedings. It is emphasized that these are facts that still have to be evaluated by a judge. Guys, for all the people that said, but Juventus is not defending ourselves, Juventus is just happy with... No, Juventus is defending. Juventus released an official communiqué. It's more clear than that. I don't understand. Juan, today it's not the day, Juan. Today no, huh? Today no. I'm trying to calm myself, not today. Juan, if you are not in the mood, you know the channel, not today. Not today. Don't make me angry. Dottore, the second goal, we had 7 players watching, 1 player in defense. It's true. You give red to prevent the tackle, not always as a punishment. The goalie is going with both feet in the air. Yes, this time didn't happen too much, but we can't wait to break the leg of players. Oh, yeah. Zerdest, I will never trust Italian football. That's me since 2006. Guys, one thing, because otherwise I will stop the channel or I will limit the comments. One thing that I'm asking, don't fight between you in the chat. The team is back on the field. I will do what Gabriel is asking, concentrating on things. Pay attention because Locatelli is touching his leg. There is a change. Paredes is on the field. Chiesa as well. There are some changes into the team. Guys, I need 2 minutes. Give me 2 minutes of break and then I'm here. We will try to do that remontada with 3 goals. 3 goals of remontada. That's what we have to do. Be respectful. Don't fight. Otherwise, I will stop the comments later. Don't fight. And I will try also to be a better person than I was in the beginning of this game. Give me 2 minutes. back. The game didn't start yet, apparently. The game didn't start yet, apparently. How is that possible? Boo. I'm waiting for the referee. I don't know what happened, but the game didn't start yet, so it will be Empoli that will start. We go for the 2-3. We go for the 2-3. Waiting for the referee to whistle that second half. Empoli late on the pinch. Well, if they are really late, they should lose 3-0. I will behave, I promise, for that second half. Even if we lose 5-0, I will behave. That's my promise. There we go. Second and last 45 minutes of today's game. Immediately a save for Szczesny. Long ball on the left side. There was an offside. When they don't score, of course, they whistle the offside. Before not. So there were some changes into the game. There were some changes. Federico Chiesa entered. And Paredes, I saw. Here we go with a cross. Attenzione, missed from Dusan Vlahovic. Kostic is there. Kostic will go with a cross into the box. Header from Juventus. Ball deflected. Juventus is there. There are a lot of players offside, but probably not Vlahovic. Is going. But how is this possible? How is this possible? How is this possible? How is this possible that you can't go on target? How is it possible that you can't go on target? Please explain. Please explain. He was not offside. How is it? It's your foot. It's your foot. It is your foot. It's your left foot. How is it possible? Please explain. Please explain. Barbieri and Miretti out. Paredes and Chiesa in. I'm asking myself seriously, how is it possible that you are not or controlling or going on target? Mamma mia. Here we go with the probable 3-0 counter-attack. Foul on the player of view or not, I have no idea. But 3-0. I told you, today we can potentially even lose 5-0. I think they touched the player. Boo. I don't know, guys, Bah. I think they touched the player. Then, They showed it just once. They skipped. Boo. I think they touched Bremer or Alexandro. I don't know. I don't know who it is. I think Alexandro. No. Wow, it's over, guys, It's over. It's over. It's over. If on a kickoff you are giving immediately the first pass to Empoli, you don't dream. It is 3 for Empoli, 0 for Juve. (3-0) for Empoli in their stadium. For the people that were asking themselves why it was important for the judges to take 10 points a few seconds before the kickoff of that game, you have the answer. Dusan Vlahovic opening on the right side by Juve. Show a bit of dignity. Locatelli from the distance, over the goal. Strepsils doesn't want to watch the game anymore. Strepsils, was it not a medicine for the throat? I believe, huh? It was a brand of medicines for the throat. This is difficult, Juventini. I'm not surprised. But this is really difficult. Into the box, Federico Chiesa. Beautiful stop, beautiful control. Trying to dribble his man. Corner kick for Juve. Hopefully they give it. They did. It's time. Ciao Softic. Good evening. Corner kick for Juve into the box. Deflected by Empoli. Ball recuperated at the moment by Locatelli. Juve still in ball possession with Federico Chiesa. Kostic. South. No, what a bad choice. What a really bad choice. With Milik that opened on the left to receive that ball. He was totally unmarked. And now there is a counter-attack for Empoli. Bremer is taking the ball. Now it's a bit easier for the referee to be a bit more objective with Juventus 3-0 down. Chiesa. Long ball for nobody. For absolutely nobody from Paredes. Alexandro Gatti for absolutely nobody. Ealing Jr. will enter and Moiskin as well. If on top of that you have an Alexander that is not helping at all, mamma mia. I don't get it. I seriously don't get it. I really don't get it. How bad can you be? Chiesa is trying to do it all alone. And he wins his duel. He's trying to dribble on the... there is a foul here. And a yellow card on Parisi. And a yellow card on Parisi. 4 shots on target by Empoli, 3 goals. 11 attempts, only 2 on target for Juventus, 0 goals. Will they play in the back for Chiesa? Or will they try to cross? That at the moment, all the crosses that we have done, none of them succeeded. 9 crosses, 18% accuracy in terms of crosses. Or will they play with Chiesa that is totally unmarked at the moment, even if there is already Fazzini ready to jump on him? Let's see. They go into the box. Second post. I told you. Oof. Mamma mia. Dai, referee. Yellow card on Locatelli. We are taking the ball. They are whistling. It's a joke. 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 Yellow card on Rabiot. When you have an assassin tackle from Vicario. Look, he's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. He's taking the ball. Guys, continue to criticize the players, the coach, the management. Continue to criticize. Continue to criticize. How is this a yellow card? How? Explain me. Explain me. How do you want to play a league like that? We are bad. We are bad. This is absolute. You have to split both things. We are really bad. We are. There are no excuses for that. You have to erase everything. And we agree. And we agree. But how can you play like this? How can you play like this? You are taking the ball. Clean. Taking the ball, you receive a yellow card. Vicario is going on the legs. He was about to break the legs of Vlahovic. They are not even checking the VAR. It's okay. And we are losing 3-0. And we are losing 3-0. We were about to lose 4-0 because they went on target and they missed it themselves. Yeah. Watching at 4 a.m. Lucy is watching at 4 a.m. The ref is shameless Shatterstar. Guys. Sam is saying the good thing about hitting rock bottom, but when does it stop? When does it stop hitting rock bottom? What do you want to do? Even when you are losing 3-0, you are taking correctly the ball, and they are giving you a yellow card. They are giving you a yellow card. Milik out, Di Maria in. Super offensive Juve now with Dusan. Dusan, Chiesa, Keane. Or we lose 10-0, or we score at least 1 goal. Locatelli out. MF is saying Mourinho was right. The referees are correct. It's funny that people are saying Mourinho is right. It's a season that we are telling you. I didn't need Mourinho to tell me that. I didn't need Mourinho to tell me that the intention was on and off the field, because it's on and off the field. Think about the win over Napoli, because we won against Napoli 1-0. Think about Salernitana. Think about so many things. Did you really need Mourinho to tell you that the league was rigged? I don't know. Now you have 30 minutes to score 4 goals. We did it versus Torino. Of course, not from losing 3-0. I believe we did it versus Sampdoria. Alexandro. Disaster pass. Kostic on the ground. Where is Ealing, by the way? Did he enter or not at the end? Boo. Oh, we did 4 changes. Ealing didn't enter at the end. Boo. Chiesa. Beautiful dribble. Much better in Chiesa today. Here we go with Moise. Die Moise. Gatti. Hey, Gatti is one of our best players and we are losing 3-0. Imagine. Dai Chiesa. Chiesa on the ball. Fantastic from Federico. Mamma mia, deflected. It's another corner kick. I agree, Zaki. Alexandro really, really bad, but it's not something new. Vlahovic is not able to. It's not able. Then maybe he will score an hat-trick, but no. Ball missed over the goal, and we go with a goal kick. We have 29 minutes to score at least one. Wow, look at that. Look at that. Juventus chasing the ball. With no success. An attacking Juve in terms of players. Let's see if Juventus can do something. Look how high Bremer was to catch that ball. Taking that ball, he's complaining with the referee because the referee decided to whistle. And Rugani will enter. Alexandro out. I would love to say the worst performance of Alexandro, but it's not. Hey, you're watching his face. He knows. Don, please grow up and start thinking about football. Don, please. It's not my fault if you understand zero about football. Huh? You need to understand a bit of football. You just entered. Attenzione, Kostic. Now we go with a Rabiot that is totally missing an open goal. Don, try to think a bit. Don, try to think a bit. Logically. Try to think a bit logically. You just entered. Di Maria and Moiskin. And Chiesa. That's the solution. A few minutes ago. Then, if Rabiot is not able to go on target, if Vlahovic is not able to go on target, if Bremer is not able to go on target, Rugani entered for one thing, because you were all saying correctly that Alessandro was a disaster, something that it's not a newness, it's not a surprise, and to put him out. So the mistake of Allegri is to play him. To continue to trust a player that we know it's over since really long. And he's trying to solve a mistake that he did. Because it's not acceptable anymore. Di Maria, first time I'm saying his name. Bremer. Di Maria. I told you, I don't trust that we are able to come back on the goal on penalty that we conceded, let alone on 3. So I'm not expecting a win, guys. I'm not expecting a win. It would be already a miracle if we're able to score one. Then we will analyze in the post game. It will be a short one because I'm pissed off with the performance, with us, with myself. First of all, with myself. Don Di Maria. Sorry. Chiesa. Chesney. On ball controlled from Chiesa with a beautiful cross into the box. Here, mamma mia. Gatti with a header, instead of going towards the goal, he's going towards nothing. Here he's taking the shirt of Rugani. Dai ragazzi, there is a foul on Rugani. There is a foul on Rugani. But no, apparently no, we don't care. We don't care, like we were giving that yellow to Rabiot, like we were not going for that assassin tackle of Vicario on Vlahovic. We don't care. And we are losing 3-0. There is a foul on Rugani. There was a foul on Rugani. He's taking the shirt, he's pulling the shirt, and we all saw it. Juan, basta, basta. Guys, stop speaking to each other. Speak about the game. Speak about the game. Stop speaking to each other. I don't know if it's possible. Maybe I will check if I can do it. Maybe I can simply block the comments. If you don't stop, I block the comments. Let me check if I don't know how to do. I never did it, but I believe today it's the day to stop the comments. So stop arguing between each other. I can criticize, I cannot criticize. Clown, don't do that on the channel because it's already a really annoying evening. Be respectful to each other. Respect the ones that are criticizing politely and are speaking about football. Ignore the other ones. I will block the trolls. "20 minutes to go. Juventus was not able to score one goal. Juventus was not able to be really dangerous. Today has been a really difficult one for me. I understand that it has been a really difficult one for you. Di Maria. If even Di Maria is not able to put a ball on the feet, it's hard. It's hard. Jurgen is totally correct, and I totally support his message. Thank you, Jurgen. And I'm waiting a second that I can block Cavri. That is annoying me. Where is he? Where is he? Here we go. Here he is. We block. If you prefer making me spending my time to watch the comments and to block, that's what we will do. Yes, on the right side. He's going with a shot from the distance, deflected, ball in corner kick. Federico Chiesa entered really well. Much better, but I totally agree with the comment here. With attention, a corner kick deflected by Vicario. Ball is still here. Dai Kostic, 18 minutes. Who knows? There is a player on the ground. There is a player on the ground. Of course, there is a player on the ground. There is a player on the ground. There is a player on the ground. There is a player on the ground of Empoli. There is a player on the ground. They will probably give you know, I will not be surprised if they give a second yellow to Rabiot, a red card for Rabiot, while he was not even deserving that first one. I would not be surprised, huh? Nothing would surprise me today. So that he miss, don't forget, huh? So that he will miss the Milan game. Don't forget about that. A yellow to Rabiot, I would bet on it. Before the end of the game, a second yellow to Rabiot. Watch and you will see. Watch and you will see. Watch and you will see. Kostic recuperating the ball. Didn't commit any foul. He's taking the ball. Bremer is waiting for some support, and Kostic getting up, receiving that ball. Rogani. Rocco wants a goal from Federico Chiesa so that he can have a bit of joy. A bit. Not too much, but just a bit. Keane. Beautiful Keane. There is a foul on Keane. There will be a set piece. We will try again to enter the box. How many times did we try to enter the box? 27 times with crosses. That's 3 times more than Empoli. They succeeded 55% of the time with crosses. We succeeded only 22 times. That means that we had like 4 successful crosses on 27 attempts. Not even. 3. 15 minutes to go. Cross on the goalkeeper. Too easy for Vicario from Di Maria. Bad one. Paredes. What a pass from Paredes. Mamma mia. And then he's going with a tackle. Last man. Yellow card. It's coming, huh? The red is coming, guys. The red is arriving. But this is because of him, huh? This is because of him. Disaster pass. Juventus do not finish the game with 11. Kostic. Shot from Empoli, it will be a goal kick, another player from Empoli on the ground. It's still the same, eh? He loves to be on the ground, that guy. That guy loves to be on the ground, apparently. Rabiot. A ball on the right. Beautiful control here. We try to chip it. What a disaster, team. Man. What a disaster. 62% ahead. That's the common problem of Juve all season long. All season long. And you see that Marco Piazza, he will I never heard his name this season. Now he will score against Juve. He will score the 4th one. Oh yeah, he will score. Of course, Piazza will score. "12 minutes for Piazza to score." Look, Di Maria where he is to take that ball. He's not able to accelerate. Wow. Di Maria. He can't go with his left, so he's trying to pass to Rabiot. The ball is still there, with everyone touching that ball. Di Maria stealing that ball from Keane. For what? For nothing, committing a foul. Here we go. It's a shame. It's a real shame. It's sad, guys. It's really sad. I agree, Rocco. Yeah, that's a big question from Edza. That's a really big question from Edza. Kostic with a cross into the box, header wide from Dusan Vlahovic. Ah, he's still playing. I didn't know. Jackie is saying, Beppe, thank you, but this team lack of courage. I agree. Imagination. I agree. Spirit. I agree. Balls. I agree. Urgency. I agree. Leadership. I agree. Does this team look like they are... does this team look like they 1 goal down? Never mind 3 goals. I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree on everything. Thank you, Zaki, for the donation, but I totally agree with you. I'm not defending Juve, guys. I'm angry. I'm angry about everything. I'm not defending Juve. The on the pitch is awful. The off the pitch, even more. That's what makes me go towards it's not acceptable. If in a normal season you give me this, I would criticize every single player, their kids, their parents, their grandparents, their friends, even people that they crossed in the street casually. I would criticize all of them. Now I'm criticizing as well. I'm criticizing as well, with the difference that. With the big difference that, what can you tell? When the league is clearly, but seriously clearly rigged with 10 points, not 10 points, yellow card here, yellow card there. Maybe one goal? No. Well, Rabiot played a bit. Of course, Thomas. Mourinho is right. He knows, about the fact that he had a suspension. He was back against Juve to beat us, and then they did it again. He knows, Here, maybe a goal. Chiesa, hit a goal. Federico Chiesa, 3-1. 5 minutes to go. Federico Chiesa. Congratulations. We did one. We scored one goal. Maybe, Probably they will come back to when Chiesa was born. To the birth of Chiesa to cancel something, Can be, Can be that they will cancel something from the birth of Federico Chiesa. You never know. So before the kickoff starts again, I will not celebrate. Probably I will not celebrate even after. But before telling you with a certainty that we scored. Yeah, when Juve is losing, we have a lot of new subs. I did the worst live of my life today. And people are subbing to the channel. Thank you, guys. If you expect this every single day, probably you're wrong, because that's not how usually I'm doing watch-alongs or so on, but usually we are not losing 3-0. Yeah, thank you, guys. I don't know what to say. Except of the thing that Chiesa scored. His first goal in Serie A this season. Scored versus Monza. Look at that pass. He scored against Monza. Did he score a second goal? Yeah. I believe he scored 2 goals this season. Can it be in Europa League? I don't remember. Honestly, I don't remember. Who do we remember? Freiburg, indeed. Freiburg and Monza. So he scored on every competition that he participated because he didn't play. No, he played in Champions League as well, so no. He didn't. He played in Champions League against Paris Saint-Germain. It's true. Empoli is doing all the changes. Yeah, but probably yes, He was in fuori gioco at the birth of Federico Chiesa. We still have time for the goal of Piazza. Nicolotti, thank you for the donation. He's saying, I had to train until 10 p.m. and now I see 100 news about points, standings, etc. and the score. Forza Juve, maximum of like. Nico, thank you for the donation. Yeah, you missed a lot. From second in the ranking, we finished, I don't know how much we finished now, 7th. We had the opportunity to be 5th and we are not anymore. So we compromised on the field. Because of off the field and on the field the qualification to the next Champions League. Tonight, I don't know, sensational news. If Sky Sport is fooling us again, who knows, huh? But tonight there are no sensational news, guys. At the end of the season, maybe, but tonight there are no sensational news. You know that Organi was one of the best ones this season. I'm not even joking, eh? You know that they are pulling Keane on the ground. They give a counter-attack. Die. Block him because otherwise Piazza will really score, eh? You know that I will buy a shirt of Rugani. Six minutes of injury time, one already gone. Yeah. It's the moment. It's the moment. Mamma mia, what a shot. What a shot. Saved by Szczesny. By Roberto Piccolo. What a shot. What a save of Szczesny. But the shot was incredible. Look, that's a shot. Then you have a goalkeeper. Can save or not, because that's their job. But at least there is a shot. At least there is something. We don't go with shots like that. Di Maria bad, huh? Mamma mia. Here we go. I told you. Thank you, Nicolotti. Caputo, Luperto, Piccoli. Players I never heard about before in my life. Ciao Shatterstar. I understand. I understand. I'm waiting for the red card to or the yellow card to Rabiot so that he will miss even Milan. Victor, thank you for the donation, buddy. You know what's funny, Beppe? I thought the team would regroup and fight after the Federazione Italiana. Instead, we can't even beat Empoli. I don't know if it's funny, yeah? I don't know if it's funny, but they tried, huh? 15 minutes. We concede a goal. And it's over. And it's totally over. Game is over. Empoli is celebrating the Champions League win. Correct, they won. They won. They have the right to celebrate. We didn't. And we need to shut up. Ah, yeah, but it's normal that they are celebrating like that because they are mathematically they are saved. That's why. They are mathematically saved. That's why. Ragazzi, I have some things that I want to say. I have some things that I want to say about the season, about today, about Max, about the team. We'll speak about it in the other live. I will stop this one. We lost 4-1. Congratulations to Empoli. They deserved. We deserve to lose. We'll speak about it in the other live. You know it. This is the watch along. I stop it and then I go back on the other one. So we see each other. Thank you for all your support. Even if today you were not really kind with me, but I was not really kind with you neither. So we close this one and we see each other in the other live in 3 minutes. The time that I go to the bathroom and then we see each other. See you there.